Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is the final chance for Croatia to do anything here. The Euros have been a disaster for them so far. There's no denying it. We have lost to Spain 3-0, blowing a lead to Albania, not picking up a single win. This is a must-win for Croatia. Italy can probably get away with the draw, but for Croatia, it's win or go home. Even if they draw and get third place, they have no wins registered. Just 2 points is not going to be enough to compete against the best third place teams. Let me know in the chat, what are your score predictions? I'm super nervous. I mean, obviously, my expectations are a lot lower than they were before. But of course, now that the match is close, I'm getting hyped once again that potentially we can do something. But yeah, against Italy, I don't know. Of course, Italians I'm seeing are a bit pessimistic about their own side themselves. But yeah, I think it's going to be a really even match, and I'm still going to go for that draw. But I truly hope I'm wrong and we see Croatia win today. I'm seeing in the actual poll, it is kind of split, mostly going to Italy though. Hopefully we see a good match at the end of the day. I mean, Croatia at least need to go, if they go out, they need to go out with some honor. Ethan asks, what happens if Albania win and Croatia versus Italy is a draw? That means Albania would... I think it depends on how many goals were scored between each of the matches. It entirely depends. But let's say Albania have the goal... what was I going to say? Goal difference ahead. Then Albania would be second, Croatia third. But they most likely would both still advance. Because at that point, they both have 4 points. We already saw one third-place team, Hungary, get third with 3. So they're at a slight disadvantage because I feel like a good amount... Maybe I could be wrong, but I feel like a good amount will get 4 at the end. And yes, the scenes in Leipzig from the Croatians are looking elite. So I'm hoping they put off a fantastic display this time. And also, before we get into the match, we need to take a look at this starting lineup. Come on, bro. I feel like Dalic is not... Obviously, he's made some changes in the attack. Luka Sucic is starting now. Pasalic is well on the wing, but he's still playing Šutolo. He put Gvardiol back at left back, and Pongracic as well. Šutolo and Pongracic were too much of liabilities against Spain. So unless they improve their awareness and aren't sleeping this time around, it could be a liability at the end. I really hope they pull their weight, though. And then for Italy, it looks like they're playing a 3 in the back. But of course, no, not even a 3. Maybe a 5 in the back. Yeah, they're going defensive in this. You got Di Marco and Lorenzo as the wing backs. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. I mean, I know Calafiori scored that own goal against Spain, but he's been solid. Bastoni is obviously one of the gems in the back line for them. Donnarumma, when he puts on the Italian shirt, he's doing much better than at PSG, so I'm nervous. I'm nervous, but I will try to stay a little bit optimistic here. Sorry, one sec. My stream has gone down. I gotta check that out. Okay, we got it back. Oh, that scared me. Lorenzo says, as a Hungarian, I want to see Italy win, so we have a higher chance to go through to the round of 16. But I don't want to see Modric sad because it's his last major tournament. Yeah, obviously Hungary really needs to bank on those third place teams to not what's the word? To crumble compared to their record. I mean, Their position is not too good. They're really going to be watching closely all these matches for teams that are fighting for that third place spot or falling down to it. And yes, this will be a big moment for both sides because obviously if Croatia lose, you know, that's the golden generation. A lot of these players are going to be leaving. And for Italy's case, they were the last Euro champions. The defending champions going out in the group stage, it would not be a good look. Right now, looking at the tunnel, it looks like Croatia's a bit more serious. Maybe a bit more nervous than the Italians. Oh, man. And also, obviously, depending on this result today, you know, I'm very curious to see what happens with Spain, Albania. I'll try to be on the lookout, chat. Let me know if something happens with Albania as well, but I'm going to be fully focused on this fixture. Also, I'm too unsure about Brozovic starting as well. Obviously, he is a veteran, a legend for us, but like I just feel like Saudi slightly ruined him. He hasn't been the same player. Yes, I did see the Hungary injury yesterday. That was crazy, but I heard that Varga is now in good what's the word? I heard that he's improving, which is really good. And yeah, Hungary getting that very dying minute goal to second goal, I'm sorry, to secure third place. I mean, what a road they've had as well after many people were banking on them to be the underdogs, but beautiful touch to show off his jersey after they scored as well. I think it's going to be a draw because Italian defense can be good for 90 minutes as pawns. Yeah, I'm banking on a draw as well, but obviously, we'll see what they can do. Come on. Mi Hrvati idemo. Jabi Alonso says Saudi ruined all of Serbia too. Yeah, Mitrovic hasn't been as clinical. I mean, Milenkovic-Savic looks threatening at moments, but still. You can see that some of these players have somewhat, you know, dipped in awareness and form and fitness, I guess, since they have returned to these big stage games. Would I prefer Gvardiol or Bono Sosa at left back? Personally, I would have put Gvardiol back at center back because Pongracic is not good. Maybe you could have even put Erlich there. Gvardiol, Erlich, and Sosa at fullback instead. Obviously, Sosa is prone to making mistakes as well, and he hasn't had the most horrific year after the World Cup, but I don't know. This back, I'm surprised Dalic is once again going with this as the back line. Yes, Sucic starting, I think, is a plus. He definitely changed the momentum and pace of the game against Albania, obviously influencing that own goal. And yes, guys, before I forget, please, if you haven't already hit the like button on this stream, it helps me out tremendously. Don't forget to hit it before kickoff begins. It's probably already started for you guys, to be honest. I already have a delay. Also, heads up once again, there's definitely going to be a delay on this stream. YouTube already gives a delay, and I already know the site I'm using has like maybe 30-second delay as well. Yes, I know Gvardiol played well as left back, but we need that center back reinforcement. That's why I'm saying we got to shift him to center back, but we'll see. I really hope I'm proven wrong and this defensive line pulls through. Again, let's resurface the fact that Italy have never beaten Croatia since they became independent after the breakup of Yugoslavia. There have been draws, but Italy have never gotten a win. So we'll see if Croatia can at least keep that record going, or if this will be history broken for the Italians. Who do I think is going to win Copa America? Who do I think is going to win Copa America? Who do I think is going to win Copa America? Asks Luis. I'm going with Argentina, even though they wasted some opportunities against Canada. I think they'll pick up the pace. Yes, this could be... Will this be the last Croatia stream? There's that passionate Italian anthem. Bad. And this Italian new generation, of course, they have their flaws, but unlike Croatia, the energy is there. You see more energy and passion. A tad bit more organized at times as well, compared to Croatia. I'm really just hoping Croatia absolutely change their game plan and surprise, because if we see how they played against Albania, we're done, for sure. Unless Italy somehow do worse than us, we're done. So if Croatia pull through today, that's because Dalic had some last-minute stuff up his sleeve, and we've seen it before with Croatia. That's why I still feel like a tad bit hopeful, but I don't know. Against Italy, it would be tough. Like the Euro qualifiers, we got lucky with Wales fumbling the bag as they had the advantage over us after we lost consecutively to Turkey and Wales. But this is in Wales. No offense to Wales. This is Italia. Did I see Pulisic's goal yesterday? Yeah, it was a nice goal. I'm not watching every single Copa America match because the time difference is just crazy once you're in Europe. But I've been keeping up, like, and seeing all the highlights and stuff. And yeah, I think USA could have won by more, to be honest, if they were more clinical. But of course, they were going to beat Bolivia. Great goal from Pulisic, though. Will I update my Nations League predictions after the Euros? 100% Wojtek. 100% that's going to be a video coming out in the future. Maybe like a week or two before it begins, I'll release my final Nations League predictions, which are going to age even poorer than my Euro predictions. I'm just going to say right now. That tournament's too unpredictable because you have no idea how passionate each of the teams are going to be going into that. Some of them just seem to not care as much. I mean, obviously it doesn't weigh as high as the Euros and the World Cup, but you get the point. Should the U.S. sack Greg Berhalter, and if so, who would they replace him with? I don't know who they could replace him with. I don't know what their options are, truly. I know that they tried to get Zidane at one point, like a year or two ago, but I do think it's time for Berhalter to go because he always does the bare minimum, and then, of course, he doesn't actually excel with this team, and they're a talented bunch. I feel like they could do even better. I've held that opinion for a long time. Angelo says Copa America is boring. Copa America so far, besides Ecuador-Venezuela, that's the only match that I feel like has been unpredictable. I mean, I'm not surprised Venezuela pulled off the upset, but of course, most people, I think, were going for Ecuador to get first or second in that group. So, happy for Venezuela for sure. But yeah, every other match so far, I feel like is going according to, you know, favorites and all that. Oh, man. Match about to start. Either ball. Why are people saying Livakovic can score today? Come on. I mean, nothing's impossible, but I'm not going to go for that prediction. Who do I think is going to make it out of Group E? Great question. Match has started, by the way. I'm definitely delayed. I'm going to refresh my stream just in case. Who do I think is going to make it out of Group E? I'm going to go for Belgium and Romania and Slovakia. I think Ukraine are going to go home early because they have to play Belgium, and I see Belgium getting the win. I made a short about that today in case you missed it. Guys, we're so close to 100 likes. Please hit it since the match just started. Let's go. Yeah, I have like a 37-second delay. Just a heads up. Potentially even more since YouTube does a delay as well. Only Twitch does has no delay, I believe. Idemo Hrvatska. Let's see what the polls are. 47% are saying Italy are going to win. We'll see if that ends up changing, because I know whenever a team scores, a bunch of people jump in the stream and then vote for the other option. We'll see if Croatia can pull it off. Already playing with a bit more energy. Love to see it. Little peep said I put all my life savings on Italy. I'm sorry, man, but I mean, I don't hope any misfortune to you, but come on. I hope you realize you made a mistake there. We'll see though. This is too big of a match, I think, in 50-50 for you to make that kind of bet. Really, anything's possible. Croatia, too unpredictable. Especially when the pressure's there, they sometimes turn up. When people count them out to the fullest, that's when they turn up. Look at Brazil. Brazil at the World Cup when we defeated them. And so far with this match, I already noticed a difference against the match with Albania. A lot of more energy. These players look fully awake and looking to conquer this Italian side. Albania, they look like they were hungover for the first, I don't know. I lost track of the timeline, but like for at least 30 minutes, they looked hungover in that match. Let me scroll down real quick. Can you guys see? Yep. All right. Do I think Romania will qualify? Yes, I do. I think that win against Ukraine was massive. They at least need a draw against Slovakia. I don't know why. I just really see a draw in that match because I feel like both sides know if they draw, they'll probably advance to the next round. So they're not going to like put too much pressure, but we'll see. Obviously, they're going to go for the win, but I'm just not sure how, you know, how much is at stake for those teams. They could come up with some agreement behind the scenes for them to both advance. I don't know. Do I think Germany will win the Euros? They're definitely up there as one of the contenders, but I don't know. I feel like, I know France have been playing slow, but like I feel like everyone's starting to write them off since they're not, you know, having some outlandish performing like Spain or Germany. But they can pick up the pace, and they were in a tough group. I think I'll stick with France and maybe Spain. Germany might be my third pick now. France, Spain, Germany. I still don't want to rule out France. I know the only goal they scored was an own goal, but again, they're undefeated, and you know, we've seen in other, like in the World Cup 2018, they looked a bit slow at first and they picked up the pace later on and won the whole thing. Ooh, what a strike. What a strike, and what a save from Donnarumma. Luka Sucic. That was a great attempt. Croatia playing with more life, I knew it. But Donnarumma could very much frustrate them. And he did so there. That was a terrific save. Now that I know I have a delay, I just keep checking the score I have up there to see if something happens. Let me change this real quick. Yeah, it looks alright. Yes, Bad Shark, thank you. I already made it clear. I have a delay. Great tackle, Stanisic. If I show a football game live action, yeah, I would get banned 100%. Not risking that at all. One time I had a stream taken down because someone reported me for, like, impersonating that I had the live stream up, like, of the actual match. But that wasn't even true. And it was the World Cup third place match with Croatia, Morocco. Yeah, I'm using a streaming service because in order to have this setup I currently have. Croatia so far, I think, have controlled and dictated the match. They're not giving Italy a lot of chances to really shine here. Watch myself jinx that now. Oh, that was a great pass from Italia. Oh, they're away. Nothing out of it. Nothing out of it. Wow. Shout out Pungracic. Stop the play there. He's waking up as well. Someone has 6 years of golden generation. Did you enjoy watching Croatia? Acting like they're completely done after this. Of course I enjoyed, and, you know, I will continue to enjoy, I hope. There's been a lot of good generations for Croatia, so I really hope that a new one is upcoming. Oh, Italy are starting to also pick up the pace. Azion, we know you're lying, bro. We know you're lying. There's no way. Yeah, I'm checking right now. I don't see that Spain scored a goal. What's my reaction to the Group A matches yesterday? Well, I'm surprised, not surprised, but like, you know, it was intriguing to see Switzerland draw Germany. And then Hungary scoring that late goal, man. Really clinging on barely to maybe advance to the knockouts. It's still too uncertain with that 1 win and 2 losses. And yeah, I also forgot to mention this. Spain did not play as strong. I mean, it's a good lineup for sure. I mean, Spain have depth. There's no denying that, but it's not their main lineup. Like they're definitely not. They're definitely giving other players a chance to shine and maybe prove themselves for the future. Like Albania definitely have a chance to pull an upset. Isaac, why you hate England, bro? I actually don't hate England. Believe it or not, I do not dislike your national team. Every prediction video. This last one was Netherlands. Everyone's saying I dislike Netherlands because I predicted an upset. Ooh, interesting header from Italy. Like, come on. It's literally just a prediction video. It ain't that deep. Like, and people are saying I never predicted Netherlands to do well. I predicted they beat Poland. And also the Polish fans were getting upset with me for predicting against them. They're the first team to officially get eliminated from Euro 2024. No, yeah, I don't hate England. I know I made a few shorts about them and they're not ending, but I truly just think it's because it's interesting, you know? No hate to England. Ooh! Spain goal. Ferran Torres. 1-0. It's real. It ain't a lie. Chat came through that time. Spain are leading against Albania. The Spain subs. Spain are giving Croatia a helping hand. If Croatia win this match, they, at how it stands, will get second place. We'll see if Albania can score. Albania have scored in every match so far. And as you've seen maybe from my short, I've been setting records in every match. Not Fernando Torres, Ferran Torres. Did I say Fernando Torres? No way I did. Oh, I really hope my 0-0 draw on this prediction is not right. I'm truly hoping. And I'm also hoping it's not Italy who defy me with their goals. I hope it's only Croatia. Yes, Poland had been eliminated because of the heads-to-head result with Austria. Even if Poland somehow scored loads of goals against France, they're still finishing fourth now. I believe. No, I do not speak Arabic. If Croatia wins and finishes second, they're facing Switzerland in the round of 16. That's not going to be easy. I feel like if that happens, it's going to be low scoring. But I think Croatia can do it. That's a match where Croatia can break history to be, for the first time, out of the first round of knockouts. Always falling short at the first round or group stage exit in this tournament. Time to make history. Ooh. Croatia definitely more intact today. I love to see it. At least if they go down now, they've definitely showed the passion today. At least for the first 15 minutes. Vida will not be the Lord and Savior of Croatia. I'd be too nervous if he was starting, to be honest. Yeah, everyone's banking now on a Spain-Germany quarterfinal. But hey, we could see an upset come along the way in the round of 16. Croatia needs to stop scaring everyone. Yes, if they pull through today, man, they've given me way too many mixed emotions the past week or so. 2 weeks, I guess. I lost track of time when the Euro started. It's been 10 days, I think, right? Yeah, it has. It has been an emotional roller coaster. But hey, nothing certain yet. I can't talk like they've done it already. And Italy aren't playing too bad either. Like, they can definitely eventually capitalize. Bravo, Šutalo. Ooh, that's a good question. Would you rather have Modric win this Euro tournament and then retire on top, or have Croatia not make the final? Modric retires, but then Croatia wins the 2026 World Cup. I love you, Luka, but like, this is a debatable question, and some people might not agree with me, but I would rather see Croatia win the World Cup. Obviously, it would be heartbreaking to see Luka miss out on a trophy, but like, a World Cup is a World Cup. Not enough teams have got to say they won the World Cup. Obviously, Euros is only a certain amount of champions too, but like, World Cup is just way more, holds way more weight, I think. I mean, in terms of a global scale, for sure. While Modric retire if Croatia loses, I'm pretty sure he will. I mean, maybe he'll want to like have a better send off and play a few Nations League matches, but like, I think he's done. I mean, he did a 1-year contract extension at Real Madrid, and he's already said how he just wants to retire there. So I think his career is winding down from now on. Ooh, Pongracic. Yes, Bogey. I mentioned that earlier. Spain did fully rotate. Oh no, my stream froze. No! Don't do this to me. Okay, we back. Ah, it froze again. God damn it. I'll probably have some technical difficulties for a few minutes. Every time I throw it back on, it like disconnects immediately. Okay. We back. Have I been keeping up with Copa America? Yes, but I'm not waking up at 1 or 4 in the morning to watch it. People are saying Croatia, beautiful story and it ended. It's not a traditional big football nation. Croatia, since they became independent, like, have been, pushing through. Their first World Cup, they finished 3rd place. And of course, those are none of the same players as now. Croatia still have a chance to come back. It's not going to be instant success, I think, but I wouldn't say it's over for the Croatian national team just because Luka Modric is, getting old. My favorite Croatia kit ever, I think, is this one. World Cup 2018. It just holds too many memories for me, and it's just like the cleanest. But maybe this or the away. Actually, the away one also is really cool. I like them both a lot. But this kit is the worst I've seen from Croatia. The worst. Ooh, that was a decent attempt from Italy. Good block from the defense. They can't slip up now. Croatia had a strong start, but Italy are still pushing through. Anything is possible in this. Truly. What are my thoughts on the Bosnian national team? They need to do better, bro. What a downfall from the past decade. I'd love to see them in the past, but now that's a generation I feel like they have some good new players, but like something's still not clicking with them. They were horrendous in this qualifier campaign. I wasn't positive they'd qualify, but I thought they'd finish above second to last. In terms of the Nations League, let's talk later about that. I don't want to give too many answers now because I've been fully focused on this. Like, I'm already hazy once again on all the groups. Only 2 teams qualifying from this group would be a crime. It could definitely be possible, though. It would be a shame, but yes, we could very much be seeing the likes of Slovakia instead of Croatia or Italy. Or Albania, I should say. I don't want to leave Albania out. Thank you so much, Irish Partizan, for the donation, my friend. Croatia have been living off that legacy for the last 30 years. Now they must prepare for the doldrums as a new generation must develop. Of course, we need that new generation. There are some players that have developed, but it's still not enough. Definitely still some mystery in certain positions. But they still have what it takes to compete and improve, I'd say. I mean, we've seen it before. We can see it again. New players every season popping in like that. So I don't know what's next for Croatia. Obviously, not too many players that have been like globally scoped, but I believe. Thank you so much for the donation, though, brother. Of course, there are some youngsters that are like coming up, but it's just not like at that same scale, obviously, as I don't know, Gvardiol, etc. If you know what I mean. My prediction on Denmark-Serbia. I'm rooting for Serbia, but I think Denmark will beat them. Maybe a draw. But I just don't see Serbia winning. I completely lost hope in Serbia after the last World Cup. I hyped them up way too much. And now I feel like I've learned my lesson. But we'll see. That they could surprise me. Oh, too close of a chance. Pongracic has been coming in clutch so far this match. I'll say that. He's definitely improved so far in these first 25 minutes compared to that Spain performance. I was very much hesitant to see him in that starting lineup, but he's made some very crucial blocks. Oh. Oh, that... What a save, Livakovic. That was incredible. That was truly a wonderful reaction save. I thought that was a goal for sure. Unmarked. Great pass in from Italy. What a save, man. Wasn't in a great position initially. Made a terrific dive. Reacted beautifully. Bravo. Thank you once again, Irish Partizan, for the donation. Serbia is going through the same process right now after holding... Sorry, my computer spazzed out. After holding the bulk of Yugoslav sides of the 1990s, they have developed in basketball, though, yeah. I mean, Serbia have the talent. They just always seem incomplete in certain positions, and right now it's defensively. But even then, I thought, you know, they'd be conceding loads of goals in this tournament, and I was wrong. Keeping it narrow, and they're lacking the goal-scoring threat. I think Mitrovic went to Saudi at the wrong time. And Vlahovic as well. I'm surprised he hasn't gone on the score sheet. But yeah, Serbian basketball, they're incredible. Ex-Yugoslavia teams keeping up in many sports. Yes, guys, please. We're almost at 200 likes. If you haven't already, hit the like button on this stream. Do I think Dzeko should retire? I'm always going to say no to questions like that. I always get emotional when players I've watched for so long leave. And he's one of my favorite players. But, you know, when he's done, he's done. It's his decision. He'll know when it's time to hang up the boots. Some people are saying he was slow for Fenerbahce this season, but he still got in some numbers. Yes, handball's fantastic. Water polo, of course. Eurovision. My prediction for Group B, I said earlier, it's going to be Belgium first, Romania second, Slovakia third, Ukraine fourth. Who do I think is the dark horse? I'm still sticking with Austria. I'm still sticking with Austria as my answer to that. Maybe that could go out the bin against Netherlands, but... Oh, that's another match that Hungary needs to hope and Netherlands win in. Because if Austria win, Netherlands will be third with 4 points. The Peruano says, Budimir will score and become the Lord and Savior of Croatia. I will take away all my negative opinions on Budimir if that happens. Oh, good ball in. Good clearance from Italy. To be honest, I like your videos, HRV, Zach. Thank you, Cheeto FC. Thank you for your honesty. Imagine the Croatia scores the last minute at the end. Goal comes from Marlish. There have been a lot of last minute goals so far at the Euros. I mean, we saw Albania break the record of the latest equalizer in the group stage. And then Serbia broke it straight after. And then Hungary scored, I believe, the latest goal in 90 minutes. Hey, Steph Carlo. That Croatia-Brazil game in the 2022 World Cup was legendary. I watched your live stream that day. Shout out to you for sticking around for so long. Yeah. I remember that game. I was like, it's been fun. We're done here. But no. What a fight. Heartbreak for Brazil. And Brazil haven't been the same since that match. And yeah, it's heartbreak to always get eliminated on penalties like that. Oh, not a good cross. Thank you, Malak. Thank you for the love. Yeah, Brazil are always going to have an amazing side on paper, but the performances haven't lived up to the same expectation as we know them to be. They're supposed to be one of the best national teams in the world, and they've been struggling in some departments. We'll see how they do in Copa America. How's the game going so far? It's very 50-50. Sometimes Croatia are looking a lot more passionate, dominant, but then sometimes they're letting Italy attack a bit. Thank you, DJ Squad, for the donation. Is football coming home? No. I don't believe. I know I said a while ago I thought England could win the Euros in my very first prediction, but I've immediately got off that quite quickly. I don't see them winning it this year. Especially with their performances lately. I mean, these are sides that they should be cruising through, and they look to be struggling. And I wouldn't say cruising through. They're admirable sides, but like the game plan just looks poor with the talent they have. Do I have any signed shirts? I'll show you right here. This is the only one I have. Let me see if you can even see on this camera. The full Galatasaray squad after they won this year's Turkish Super League. Yeah, that's the only one I have. Definitely hope to get more. I mean, what a one to have, though. Got everyone's favorite player on there, Icardi, as well. One sec, pulling up the chat. Marco says, as a neutral, I'm impressed by the results Croatia always get, but I find your football really boring always. I've heard that complaint quite a bit. I don't think it's always boring. I mean, I don't know. I'm biased, of course. Whenever I watch, like, my own team, like, someone can tell me it's the most boring match, and I'm, like, off my seat the whole time. But, of course, it's... As a neutral, it could be a different story. But there have been some thrillers for Croatia. Come on. So far, both of these sides are getting a lot of criticism, though, and you can argue they're getting exposed here in terms of that, but I'll definitely say, like I said at the beginning, Croatia's playing with a lot more energy. And 2 really good saves so far from both goalkeepers. Actually, more than 2 saves, but both goalkeepers so far have kept their sides in to make this cagey 0-0 so far. What app I'm using? This is SofaScore. How does it feel that Croatia have a chance of elimination? I've accepted at this point. I'm not too happy, obviously, but like, you know, at this point I'm expecting the worst. Not the worst, but you know, I've accepted the fact that we haven't looked good this Euros. We've been one of the more underwhelming sides. But of course, there's still a chance to pull through, so I'm going to stay a tad bit optimistic. What do I think of the debutants, Georgia? They've been unfortunate. They've played with some heart to these past 2 matches. You know, obviously conceding 3 to Turkey, but they drew at Czech Republic. Czech Republic, I was surprised. I mean, they definitely... Mamardashvili is a huge reason why they stayed in that match. But now I think their time is done, as they have to face Portugal. It's going to be too tough. Yeah, Portugal might not try too hard in that match, since they already qualified, but still, I think Ronaldo wants to get on the score sheet, for example, if he plays. Kelly SMS says, hey bro, big fan, love from Lisbon. What do you think of my team Benfica? Keep up the great content. I spend a lot of time watching your videos. Thank you so much. I honestly have a lot of love for Benfica after the last year, not this last season, but the season before then in the Champions League. They were so fun to watch. Topping that group with PSG and Juventus. And I went to go watch them that year also, again, when they played Porto. So thanks so much for the support, my friend. And yeah, best of luck to Benfica next season. I thought they'd be a tad bit better, but it's okay. At least in European football. Where do I think Croatia will finish? Thank you so much, DJ Squad, once again for the donation. I said 0-0, and it looks like it's going to stay that way based on the way these sides are playing. I mean, we are seeing some chances, but the keepers are coming in big. Yes, this has been a great match so far, despite it being 0-0. Both sides playing with life. You're seeing some solid defensive displays, incredible goalkeeper plays as well. Yeah, nobody likes 0-0 games. But yeah, hopefully some goals come through. What do I think of the third place format? I don't like it. I wish, more teams were in this tournament and we only saw the first two go through. I'm saying that even if Croatia are in that third place position, just like standing past that, I think it could be a lot better. Because yeah, like you said, Romania, Slovakia, they could just shoot for that draw since that would mean they both most likely go through. Do I think Switzerland will cause an upset in the round of 16? They did last time. Don't want to rule them out ever, but it depends who they play. I mean, it's going to be either Italy or Croatia, most likely. I don't know. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no, but can't rule them out. They drew at Germany. And they beat France last time. Can never rule out the Swiss. Yep, almost halftime. When is World Cup 2026 qualifiers? It's already started. If you're talking about Europe specifically, I'm not sure on the top of my head, actually. Because now we're going to have the Nations League coming up first. But I'm sure after this Euros, more focus will be on that. Does anyone in the chat actually know when the draw will be for the World Cup qualifiers in Europe? Euro World Cup qualifiers start in March 2025. Thank you, Steph Carlo. I didn't want to give you guys the wrong answer. I wasn't too sure. But the draw as well? When does the draw actually start? Also March? December 2024. Okay. There we go. So yeah, of course, you already know the videos will be coming out then as well. Okay, Brozo. Showing more life compared to before. Well, yeah, I'm seeing a lot of other people say that footballism. Croatia new kit, curse the Croatian national team. I mean, yeah. If this, the kit was already hideous. It's halftime, by the way. It just finished for me. The new kit was already like a disaster compared to their other beauties. So if Croatia get out of this group disappointed, like it will be the worst kit of all time. Already gross and will leave horrendous memories. What do I think of World Cup with 48 teams coming up next? It's going to be hard to get used to, and that qualifier format as well is going to be weird, but let's see how it goes. I don't want to knock it until it starts. Maybe we'll realize it's awesome. And I think it's going to be cool because we'll most likely be seeing loads of new debutants. Okay, yes, so the draw is in March. Damn. It's a long wait. It's almost a year. Yeah, I'm still sticking with that 0-0 scoreline, guys. Unfortunately, I think it will stay. Yeah, round of 32 is going to be weird, but let's see. Let's wait for it to go. Let's not knock it until it starts, you know? Do I think Brozovic is still fit for the national team? If you were to ask me this, the last two matches, I would say probably not. But he's playing with more energy this against Italy, so a lot of people are saying he shouldn't even start in this match. But he hasn't been too bad so far. Definitely not at his prime anymore, that's for sure. Venezuela will qualify for the next World Cup even with the old format. I know at the way things stand right now, yes. Let's not jinx them yet, but yeah, I would love to see Venezuela. That would complete the CONMEBOL. That would complete CONMEBOL in terms of those sides qualifying for the World Cup. Every single one would have at that point. They're just waiting for Venezuela to make a stance, and that would be a very exciting debutant. What draw are we talking about in March? We're talking about the World Cup qualifiers for Europe. Tikin says, Italy, 1-0 na kraju, brate. I hope not. I really hope not. Hopefully it's Croatia 1-0 at the end. Even if we push through in this, like I don't know how well we'll do in the knockouts. Maybe I'll be hopeful against Switzerland, but after that, it'll be tough. How far do I think Germany will make in the Euros? I said in my initial prediction, finalists. I don't know about winning the whole thing though. Something tells me like they'll be stopped, but we'll see. It's been 40 years since we have seen the hosts win the Euros. Sorry. We're definitely playing better this game, that's for sure. But obviously, it's still not enough. They need to score the goals. 0-0 is not enough. This would give Italy the advantage. Italy would be happy with this result. We would not be. Pozdrav, Chef Tyler's Croatian Kitchen. Guys, if you want to cook up some nice Croatian meals, head over to this guy's channel. He's in the chat right now if you want to type in his name. He's got great content. Go check him out. Thank you, Giraffe Neckmark. Much love. Croatia 2-0 Italy. That would be incredible. What is my age? I don't want to be exposed to being too old or too young. Someone already guessed that I'm 23 years old. That's incorrect. That's incorrect. Bacon. Thank you for the donation, my friend. I'm older than 23. But I'm also honored that you think I am 23. Sretan rođendan Ivan. Everybody say happy birthday to Ivan. Hopefully, we pull through on your birthday, bro. Thank you for the donation. Tendetem. Sorry, I was reading your name. Bring Watchalong. Thoughts on Crow pre-torn hype. Pre-tournament, yeah, we were very much looking optimistic in this. But now everyone's being a pessimist. I mean, we'll see. There's still 45 more minutes. Will this be our last 45 minutes in Euro 2024? So far, it's not looking good, but we'll see. And in terms of bringing Watchalong, I did not coordinate that with him. I should do a stream with Watchalong one day, though. I didn't coordinate with him. Now it's a bit too late. I'd have to set up the whole thing, and that would take a bit to figure out, since I'm not like fully functional on OBS and all that for streaming. And now everyone's guessing the age. Whoa, someone said I look 30 years old. I'd say 35. Jeez. Rude. I'm 26. Some of you got it. Marco, Joao, Venel. Not bad guesses. That one that said I look like I was 35 though. Damn. Yes, born in 1997, so I will turn 27 soon, actually. Praying for you, Maras, on the exams. Also praying for the Croatia victory today. I was in college when I was predicting the World Cup 2018, yes. Those were different times as well. I was still doing FIFA videos back then. How tall am I? I am 6'3". I'm giving you all the personal information. Did I watch the 2014 World Cup? Of course. Besides Croatia doing horrendously there as well, what a tournament, man. Apart from that match against Cameroon, that was an awful performance from us. And Mexico fully deserved that win. Yeah, Italy has been slow sometimes. Maybe Croatia can take advantage. I hope they do. What do I think about the second half? Do I see any chance for Croatia? Of course, there's still a chance. Anything's possible in this match. What changes would I make? Let's see. Let me pull it up. I want to say Perisic, but like, he might be slow. Budimir and Petkovic, they haven't been convincing enough, so I definitely would keep the wingers on. It just depends if Kramaric ends up turning up. Maybe we could put one of them on as well. I think the defense has been doing well, and that's what I was worried about the most when I saw this lineup. Maybe we could replace Brozovic as well at some point. No. We don't need Vida. I saw he also had a... an injury scare as well. Rakitic has been gone for too long. Do I see a chance for Uzbekistan being a debut in the World Cup? Absolutely. They've been in very impressive form. I believe they tied with points with Iran in the World Cup qualifier group stage in this specific stage. So yeah. Why not? They've been going upwards from here as well. Pasalic out, Budimir in. Nah, not yet. Oh, it's actually happening. Oh my god. I don't know about that. Pasalic is supposed to be like that kind of super sub figure, and now it's... I'm not a fan of that one. We'll see. Like I said, if Budimir does it today, then I'll be happy. Everything I say about Budimir, I'll stop roasting him. If he puts us to the round of 16 against Italy, I'll take it. Yes, I'm watching the match. I'm just a bit delayed. Why? I don't hate Vida, but he is somebody that's definitely past his prime. Let's save him for the 2018 World Cup. Rebic had a falling out with Dalic like since the last Euros. I don't think he's been with the national team since. If Budimir does not score for Croatia, you must dress up as him for a week. How does Budimir dress up, though? What, I gotta wear his kit? Do I think Norway can qualify for any major international tournaments like the World Cup? It's crazy how we might not see Holland play at a major international tournament, but The track record's just been too bad lately. Alan Parker says, losing this Italy side, you deserve to leave. I mean, yeah, of course. If you can't get a win in the group stage, like, come on. In the first place. And yeah, the other two matches just weren't good. If Croatia win the tournament, wear a Vita jersey. I actually do have a Vita jersey, just not on me at the moment. I thought Subasic retired a while ago. But yes, I miss him a lot. He was an incredible goalkeeper. I can't even blame him for the final. He saved us too many times in the knockouts. Chat saying penalty. I gotta see this. Oh! Let's go! If that's real. Oh, that has to be a pen. That is a clear handball, and his hand's totally up. Let's not miss the pen this time, please. Why is that VAR? That's 100% a penalty. Clear hand. In an unnatural position as well. Let's go. Come on. Don't miss it this time, though. I'm begging you, Hrvatska. Don't miss it this time. Penalty awarded. All right. I have a super big delay, so I will see from you guys if they score along with Sofa scores updates. Let's see. Come on. Don't miss it this time. Oh my gosh. Oh my, I knew it was gonna happen, bro. Why are we so bad at pens now? We were the kings of pens, and now I also don't think Luka Modric should have taken it. We've seen him miss it before. He falls under pressure. We saw it in the Champions League this year. I believe against Manchester City. We saw it in World Cup 2018 against Denmark. And of course it's Donnarumma. You can't mess with Donnarumma. Oh my days. Goal! Chat saying goal 1-0. Let's see it. Let's see it. Come on. Let's go. At least we redeemed ourselves this time, unlike against Spain when we missed the penalty. Who was it? Oh, it was Luka. Oh my gosh. Luka, that was amazing redemption. He literally did what Petkovic couldn't do against Spain. Obviously, totally different scenario, but what a goal. Yeah, the Nula. What a way to take the lead. I thought that penalty... Great way to step up after that penalty miss. Perfect positioning from Luka. And who was that to take the shot? I feel like it was Budimir. Oh, let's go. Let's go. It's not over yet. You can't celebrate after that last-minute Albania goal. But this is promising. This is a massive lead. This is huge. Italy still do have a chance to advance as a third-place team if this result stays, but, like, it's going to be nerve-wracking for them. Much needed. Idemo! Game's not over yet. Yes, I don't want to celebrate way too much yet because we saw what happened with Albania. What a finish from Luka. He knew he had to put it in the top corner. Donnarumma's been good, man. Chiesa's coming in from DiMarco. That's a good substitution. I mean, losing DiMarco, I guess, is a loss, but Chiesa, we know his Euro energy. That's going to be tough. I see Italy already making a difference in the attack now. Croatia in the back line really got to step up. Chat said I'm not celebrating enough. I don't want to celebrate too much yet. It's too early. And now Italy are playing with pace as we see. So now the standings are Spain with 9 points, Croatia with 4, Italy with 3, Albania with 1. If everything stands the way it does now. Oof. Let's go, Luka. If Albania scores twice, Italy are for sure out. That would be something, man. That would be something. And it would be bad for like the likes of Hungary and whoever else picks up 1 win and 2 losses for their third place slots. And as things stand, Croatia will play Switzerland in the round of 16. A huge chance for Croatia to break the record. Of getting knocked out the first round of knockouts. Oh, bad way to lose the ball. Oh. Luka got a yellow. Not good. That's a player you want to save. You don't want him to get too many of those. The player almost like whacked him in the face after as well. Yeah, I know it's too early to talk. I'm saying as things stand. Oh. Chiesa's making it dangerous now. Pongracic, though. He's been one of the best players, I'd say. He came up clutch too many times. Did Luka Modric just break the record of oldest player to score at the Euros? I don't want to say anything, but it could be. I forgot who holds the record right now on the top of my head. And if Pepe scores, that's over. Miss from Bastoni, yes. What a miss. Skied it. It was a decent header, though, apart from that. Hopefully I don't have a heart attack after this game. Yeah. That's why I'm not celebrating too much yet, because that Albania match disappointed me too much. And Italy are still creating the chances. Yes, if things stand, I mentioned this earlier as well. If this stands, it's a slimmer chance for Hungary to advance, but it's still possible. Wait, actually, is it? Yeah, never mind. I'm thinking of, it's hard to think of everything spot on because it's all depending on goal difference as well. Italy will also have their record of 1 win and 2 losses. What's up, Param? Long time no see. Ooh. Bravo, Brozo. Brozo playing better, for sure. Is Portugal... No. Croatia will face Switzerland if they advance. Do you think Croatia can hold on to the end of the match? I'm hoping so. I don't want to jinx anything, guys. Too many jinxes with me and Croatia happened the past few weeks. Lots of stuff intercepted from Gracic. He totally stepped up his game. Absolutely woke up. If Italy finishes third, they're going to take Portugal in round of 16. If they do secure third. Or, sorry, if they secure a knockout spot still, that's what I meant to say. Because they'd be with 1 win and 2 losses. That always gives you a tiny bit slimmer of a chance. But still, they definitely have a shot to be amongst the better teams. Raul says, thank you so much for the donation, my friend. Do you think we could see Ronaldo and Messi win their respective tournament, Euros and Copa America, and get to play each other in the Finalissima? That would be an ultimate Finalissima and final dance for the two GOATs. Of course, anything's possible, but to me, Portugal are not going to win the Euros. I could see them having a deep run, but I don't see them as favorites of the competition. Again, when everyone was ruling them off, though, they won the whole thing, so you never know. Would be an incredible Finalissima, I just don't see it. I definitely see Argentina having a better chance, but watch that age terribly. Yes, the cardiac Croatians strike again. Thoughts on Croatia so far? Cardiac Croatians. They continue to scare us and then do it at the dying minutes. If they extend. Still, it's not the most convincing display. It's been back and forth between these teams, and Italy can definitely equalize. Some people even saying Italy will score. Yeah, hopefully no own goals today. Would hate to see, for example, Gracic score one after his incredible performance today. Franklin says, make a sub Dalic. What is he waiting for? I mean, he already subbed on Budimir for Pasalic, but I don't know. Maybe he's too scared to now. Looks like Perisic is about to come in, though. Yup. Luka Sucic out for Perisic. Well, maybe we'll see a shift in energy. I don't know. Yup. As soon as this person wrote in the chat The subs go through. Sucic and Kovacic are out. Perisic and Ivanovic are in. Idemo. Maybe I'm wrong, but it truly looks like most of the fans are Croatian in the stands. No surprise with so many of them in Germany. Croatia should search for another goal for sure if they want to seal this lead. 1-0 is too risky. Oh, foul on Gvardiol. Italia free kick. Ooh. It's definitely a good spot, yes. All right, chat saying they miss. Yes, I know I'm behind on the stream. Good block. Not the worst free kick, just well defended there. Actually, no, it was pretty bad. Shutolo didn't even have to jump. Definitely some power in that, though. Oof. Jimmy says 190th minute Chiesa. Nah, come on. Seems too good of a script for Italy. Then those Chiesa TikToks will come back like Euro 2020. Ivanovic with the yellow. No way. Unai Simon got a red card? Let me look this up. Skamaka's coming on for Raspadori. Wait, how did he get a red card if he's not even starting? Was it off the bench? I'm not watching the match, so I have no idea. Oćemo pobjedu! Welcome here for Slavia. No red card, fake. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was about to say. He's not even starting. Why would he try to even fight with someone on the bench if he wants to play in the next game? All right. Goodbye, my friend. Yes, I will not be sharing the match. I will get banned instantly. Yeah, Euros has definitely been lively. I mean, I think it's an absolute upgrade from the last one with the COVID vibes and everything. You're really seeing the fans celebrating together once again. It's lovely to see. Ooh, Italy's definitely slowing down a bit. Looking exhausted out there. Very clumsy pass to put in the middle. Ovo je bak stres. Znam. Maximum stress. I've been too nervous all day. I'm just waiting for the 90 minutes to finish. Miss Rakitic, Mandzukic, and Subasic. Do I miss them? Yes, of course. All legends. They left too early. I was heartbroken after the 2018 World Cup. But if Croatia comes second, they would play Switzerland in the round of 16. Which is not the best opponent to face in the round of 16. But it's also not the worst. They're going to look to make it to the quarterfinals again after 2021. Ooh, what a pass. Oh, never mind. It just went out. Oh, no, it didn't. Who do I feel like is the biggest surprise so far in this Euro? I would probably say Romania. Not because I'm surprised they beat Ukraine, but the style they did it in 3-0. Like, what a statement. And, like, yeah, they lost to Belgium, but Belgium picked up their form. They're the favorites in that match. If Romania pull through and qualify for the knockouts, I'd say they were probably one of the more surprising teams so far. Luka's coming off. He's given Perisic the captain's armband. 10 minutes to go. Can Croatia hold on without Luka? Modric's coming on. Modric definitely redeemed himself after Albania. What a goal he scored. If it just went with that penalty miss, though, I'd say otherwise. Oh, handball Kramaric. Jorginho and Darmian are coming off. Thank you, Zonair, for the love. The Euro videos will continue even after the group stage, of course. We're going to react to my initial predictions. Not initial, my final group stage predictions. And then I'll also release round of 16 straight after. Thursday and Friday, those will be the 2 uploads. Am I scared of Shaqiri? Who isn't? Who is not scared of Shaqiri? Stanisic got a yellow, by the way. Yeah, Shaqiri in the Euros just always turns up no matter what's going on with club. Kalush says, why does Croatia always have to make it difficult for themselves and then magically pull through? Every single time it's the case, isn't it? One way or another in the tournament. I mean, in 2018, we cruised through the group, but then all the knockout matches were close. The qualifier campaign for this. 2021, we left it to the final match day as well. Drawing with Czech Republic, losing to England. It was actually a similar scenario, but obviously facing Italy was going to be a tougher task than Scotland. No offense, Scotland. Oh, what a block. Shutalo as well now. Yeah, he's been good. Definitely was being pessimistic seeing that starting 11 with the back line, but they're turning up. They've woken up. And if this stays, the record continues. Italy have never beaten Croatia since Croatia had become independent. Orlic on Croatia bench. Yeah, I miss him so much. What a legend. Tomorrow's going to be a madness. Yes. I'm sure you're nervous for Serbia. Oof. Yeah, sorry to Hungary for making things more difficult for you guys. Ooh. Skawaka had a close opportunity, says Chad. I gotta see it. I'm sorry about this delay, guys. Ooh! That could have been it. Oh my gosh. Chiesa with a great pass, but it was just a bit too much. So I guess at the end of the day it wasn't great, but oh, he almost got there. Stanisic was the one to disrupt him. Bravo! Oh, my stream shut down. What's going on? Don't do this to me now. Yeah, Croatia can't bottle this. Stanisic on the floor, but he really put in an insane effort to block that. Just holding on a bit more, please. Be a massive point for Italy if they can secure this tie. It's only a must-win for Croatia. Oh. Kramaric coming off for Juranovic. Obviously playing more defensively now. Still one goal. It's a risky lead. Can't give it up. 8 minutes extra. Are you joking? Damn. Oh, that's too much. Gotta sit tight, though. Gotta sit tight. That's too long. I mean, I think Hungary, Scotland was plus 10. So hopefully we don't see some madness like that match. With the last minute goal. I don't understand why it's so long. Woo! Just finished. So many yellows. Brozo just got one as well. Bravo, Gvardiol. Ooh! Long shot. Miss from Skamag. Oh, bravo, Brozo. Deflection as well. Yeah, Croatia collecting the yellows. It's too risky for the future. Another yellow. This time for Calafiori. I don't even have the sound on for this match, so I don't know like which players are going to be potentially missing any future fixtures. If that's even a rule, I'm blanking out now. I'm too focused on what's going to happen here. Alright, apparently Spain have beaten Albania. It's confirmed. Which means Albania are out. But bravo to Albania for the fight they put off. Keeping it close with every single one of the teams. After too many people expected them to get battered every single time. Everyone's congratulating me too quick. No, or Croatia in general. No, don't do it. It's too soon. Yeah, this would be too much by now if we bottle this. Can't be jinxing anything. Oh, oh, what was that? Ivan. Yeah, shout out to Albania for playing so well this tournament, truly. They will be missed. If they were in any other group, I think they would have made it. Based on the way they played. Not any other group, but like, you know. Maybe Group D would have been tough too. Oh, this is just sloppy now. Italy fighting for their lives, injuring. Brozo on the ground. Another yellow. Too many yellows at the end of the match. Two minutes left. Come on. Don't bottle it. One more minute. Chat, stop lying to me. Chat, stop lying to me. Stop. No way. Bro. This is why I didn't want to celebrate too early. This is precisely why. Everyone's getting at me for not making too much of a scene, and look. No way it's 1-1. My stream's still too late. I'm just looking at the chat. Oh my gosh. Calafiori with the assist. Oh my god. Zaccagni. Super sub. Bro, this is exactly what I mean. I said it was possible. What the hell? One job just to hold on. And of course they concede in the literal last possible minute. Look how hopeful everyone was. It looked to be so clear-cut easy. And then of course they had to bottle it. I think Dalic overthought with the substitutions, and Croatia looked to be tired out in the back line. I mean, they fought so hard throughout. Ah, bad positioning to let him open like that. They were marking so well throughout the entire match. But they gave him way too much space to shoot that. It's over. It's over. Even Italians were congratulating Croatia already. Even Italians. They thought it was over. We thought it was over. And Croatia get heartbroken once again in the dying minutes they concede. Even the Bro, I'm looking at the freaking Italian players right now. They can't believe it. They're on the ground like, what just happened? Congratulations, Italia. Congratulations. Literally, the entire match, the back line was looking compact. Just the last play, they decided to give some space. They let the Italians struggle throughout the entire match. Boże. Croatia's out. It's over. Everyone thought it was going to finish like this. It's over. Lots of changes are about to happen with Croatia, guys. Lots of changes. I don't know what Dalic is going to be with the national team anymore. What's going to happen with him? Modric is most likely done. Perisic for sure. Brozo out. It's time for the young generation. Even then, people are not believing them too much. And even with Croatia getting third place, it's done. Give me a sec, guys. I need to pull up the group standings real quick. Oh my gosh. It sucks, bro. It sucks. How do you bottle like that? I can't even type right now. I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed. Why were there 8 minutes of added time as well? Just why? Why so much? Yeah, there were some moments of the match being paused due to fouls, injury, whatever, but 8 minutes is insane. And they scored in the 8th minute. Yeah, about that. The 8th minute. I cannot believe we conceded in that fashion, bro. As soon as I saw 8 minutes, I was already worried. Alright. Here's the final standings for Group B. It's done. Albania got last place, despite their good fight. Croatia in third. It's not going to be enough. We're by far one of the worst third place teams already. Like, it's just done. Zero chance, especially with that goal difference. Not a single chance at all. Italy just scraped through. '98th minute equalizer. 98th minute equalizer. Whoever's telling me there's still a chance, there's no more chances. This is over. It's done. Thank you, Shifty, for the donation. Sorry, the chat went wild, so I missed your thing. Look on the bright side, this means you win the next World Cup. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. We're done. It's going to take some time to build on this new generation of players. And this was a disastrous... I don't know what's going to happen with the management. I don't know what's going to happen with anything. I'm broken now, guys. I'm broken. Yes, it was the group of death, but to go out in this fashion, bro. 98th minute equalizer. Why were there 8 extra minutes? I still don't understand. I'm not saying Italy rigged the game. I've seen some people are already claiming that I'm saying that. No. But why were there 8 minutes? And why do we have to concede in the 98th? Script felt too real. Yeah, I think Dalic is done. Thank you, Nikola Jokic, for the donation. Wow, the Nikola Jokic is in my stream. Serbia will join your flight home tomorrow. Hey, I hope not. Now my team is Serbia. Slovenia also. I want to see both of them push through. Turkey, Romania. Balkan unite. Hopefully the Balkans continue to do well. They gotta pick it up for Croatia, bro. Because I'm sorry, I'm just broken right now. I can't even formulate my sentences. Blah. What was that added time? I'm just trying to read all these messages and they're coming up way too fast. Thank you all for tuning into my reaction. I appreciate it. Nearly 2,000 of you. That's crazy. Oh, yeah. Sorry for your loss with Ecuador, my friend. I've already lost your name because the chat's just moving so fast. Oh, man. Italia, they're not even going to be happy with that performance. I mean, obviously, they'll be happy to qualify for the round of 16, don't get me wrong. But, like, that wasn't the most convincing display from Italy. Donnarumma saved them many times. Both teams, I think, like, you know, obviously showed the energy, but they had their flaws today. So Italy to just scrape through like that is insane. Not an ideal way to end our wonderful generation. And also want to say congratulations to Spain for clean sweeping this group. What a performance from them. Playing not their strongest lineup against Albania and still getting 9 for 9 points. Wow. And I thought my tickets for Euro 2024 my application got denied twice. I failed to find anything on the resale. And I was like, you know what, maybe I'll do some like impulse buy if Croatia do well. Nope. I don't think I'm going to Germany this year, guys. This summer. What a terrible, terrible way to go out. Too heartbreaking. Too heartbreaking. Sickening. Gross. Why did we make those subs, man? I think Dalic got too in his head at the end. What teams are out so far? Croatia and Albania are out. I mean, technically Croatia have a chance, but no, they don't. Scotland are out. Poland are out. Those are the only teams confirmed so far that are 100% going home early. Guys, stop banking on like potential possibilities for Croatia to advance. It's not happening. It's done. Somebody asked, will I still make videos? Yes. I am not leaving the YouTube space because of this. Of course, we're still covering Euro 2024. Just because I'm supporting Croatia doesn't mean I will not continue to follow and talk about this tournament. But I'm devastated for sure. 100% devastated. Thank you, Brazilian Fury. Yes, I agree. They should have gone for one more goal. Why did they think it was safe to go for the 1-0 victory? Of course it wasn't going to be safe, especially after what happened with Albania. Croatia and Albania can at least cry home together. Balkan unite. But hopefully the other Balkan countries redeem. Too much of a shame. Yeah, I know you gone next. There's no way. I get it. I get it. I'm sorry, I have no idea if an ad's rolling right now. I just got a notification, but I saw someone send a donation. YEA. Thank you so much, my friend. I'm so sorry for Croatia. Love your videos. Predict Turkey. I think they're going to beat Czech Republic, or at least draw. I think they'll make it out of the group, though. I hope you guys aren't heartbroken like us, especially after your strong start against Georgia. Well, that would be too tough. But thank you so much for the donation, my friend. Really appreciate it. No, there's no chance, guys. Don't tell me there's a chance. There's none. There's no way any third place team is gonna. Maybe they'll be like one a little bit worse than us, but I highly doubt it. That goal difference is too much. There's no wins. It's over. Thank you so much, Christian1. We love you, Croatia from Romania. Big up to Romania. Good luck. Good luck on the rest of the group stage. Balkan unite. Much love, my friend. Thank you so much. And thank you, JV Air J. Switzerland versus Italy knockout. Yes, this is confirmed. This is one of the round of 16 matches that are officially confirmed. I believe our first one. Of course, there's some anticipations, but that's our first confirmation. Someone said, I just calculated. If Slovenia and Denmark get beaten with the scoreline of 4-0 or higher, and Czechia and Georgia both lose, Croatia can still qualify. There is zero chance both Slovenia and Denmark get beaten 4-0. Zero chance. And, like, based on the way it went out, like, we don't even deserve to be in the round of 16. You can't be conceding twice in the last possible second of the match. Twice. You got to learn from your mistakes, Dalic. He played too defensively at the end, and with his tactics or substitutions, and ironically, they looked less compact. Domen. We will win for you, braćo Hrvati. Much love to Slovenia, bro. Beat the English, please. Thank you for the donation, my friend. Would love to see that upset. Let's see Slovenia somehow top the group. I'm just officially Team Balkan now with Croatia out. Bro, Slovenia is not losing 4-0. Look at the way England have been playing. You think they're going to score 4 goals? I mean, watch that happen. And Vato, thank you so much for the donation. I don't see it. I don't see both England and Denmark conceding by that much. Win. Sorry. Win. I'm sorry. I'm all over the place. Denmark has to win. Sure. I'm mixing up. It's too much maths. Too much maths after too many added minutes. Too much maths. Bro, I wish it was just 0-0 like I predicted. I predicted the draw. The only positive about this is I predicted a draw, but I predicted 0-0. I just wish it stayed 0-0 instead of Croatia giving me false hope like this. A 98th minute equalizer. Come on. Yeah, I just want to say, like, despite my bitterness right now, congratulations to Italia. Simba says, pull together, remember the good times. Do I really want to just think about the good times now? We got to move forward from this. It can't just be this golden Croatia generation that flopped at Euro 2024 and didn't succeed until then. And ironically, the only new kit for the Euros I possess is an Italian one. They got a nice kit, to be fair. I said it in my kit ranking video. I didn't think I'd have such bitterness after losing to them. Oh, bože. Tomorrow, guys, we have Group C. Now, as I've said before, maybe Slovenia and Serbia can pull through, but I don't know. I'm kind of doubtful. Yes, this is the moment penalty missed by Petkovic plays a lot. Yeah, the goal difference is too much of a shame. I knew it would be the case. You can't risk having that fat of a goal difference in the negatives. -3. Yes, that's true. Group D tomorrow too. Now it's gonna start to be doubled up. So the first 2 days we only had Group A and then Group B, and now C, D are together, E, F are together. Just 2 more days of finales of the group stage. It's gonna go by quick. If England finishes second, they're gonna take on Germany round of 16. Wow. Is that really true? I'm like too focused on this to like put that together and confirm, but I already forgot what I was talking about. I'm starting to lose track. This night has been a roller coaster. Why couldn't they just end 0-0 and disappoint me that way? 1-1, giving me hope for 1-0 for most of the second half. Oh, man. You guys, I know I'm torn to pieces right now, but please hit the like button before I sign off. This is going to be my final stretch of the stream. It's getting late here, and I'm just too torn to even talk at this point. Yeah, look, now everyone predicts draw in my score predictions. Like, of course, because everyone jumped in. That was like the least populated choice out of them all for so long until everyone jumped in at the end to watch me cry. All right, sure. Oh, man, we'll do one more question there, and then I'm signing off. Who do you guys have winning this match for tomorrow? Score predictions. Denmark, Serbia, draw. Start poll. What are you guys' thoughts for tomorrow? Does Serbia have a chance? Are Denmark going to continue that Euro legacy? I'm rooting for Serbia, but I'm too pessimistic about them too, like I was with Croatia today. I ended up being right for Croatia. I hope Serbia prove me wrong. Yeah, most people are going for Denmark, as I can see. 63%. Jeez. Unfortunately, I'd have to join them. Hvala, Bald KSI. Teško je bio. Yeah, Croatia should have won against Albania, and we should have won against Italy. In reality, this should be 2-0-1. Spain destroyed us. Like, we should have beaten Albania. I mean, Albania played... There were moments Albania should have beaten us as well based on the way we played there. But instead we concede 2 late goals. Just like that. Somebody said Italy played better today. I don't think so. I think it was a really 50-50 match. Both sides showed their strong moments. And then Croatia just happened to slip with the one time they give players space. The one time. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm running out of words. I'm too torn. This has been truly an emotional stream. I need to process my thoughts a little bit before I go to sleep, because it's already too late here. I think it's time to say Laku noć. 8 minutes, I know it was crazy. This has been one of Croatia's worst international tournaments in some time. When was the last time we got knocked out of the group stage? Since World Cup 2014. I agree, 8 minutes is ridiculous, but at the same time, you got to keep it together that whole time. Defenders, all it took was one slip. One slip. Of course, guys, I'll continue to cover the rest of the matches. I don't know what I'll stream next. I don't know if I'll stream another group stage match or it'll go to the round of 16 or I don't know. I don't know at this point. But thank you all for who have been tuning in for the Croatia matches. Too tough of a way to go out. Best of luck to all the other teams that still have to play that are on edge to maybe or maybe not qualify. No, I'm not trusting England 4-0 Slovenia. Not with Southgate ball. Slovenia are a good team. Maybe England will start to turn up, but like they really have to make some changes based on the way they're playing now. I don't see it. All right, I said too many times. I'm going to sign off. It's official now. Guys, thank you all for making it to the end. I will see you all, I don't know when, but sometime soon. Definitely will be making a video, like I said, reacting to my predictions. And then round of 16 predictions. Both coming up this week, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Oh, bože. Okay, I'm signing off. Take care. Laku noć, drugovi.